Good day everybody, it's Jay from BSK Garage. In today's video, I'm going to remove the transfer case for a rebuild due to a lot of metal filings that came out when I changed oil. Now this is going to be a long process, but I'm going to try to shorten it up as short as I possibly can to get you guys the details that you need to remove the transfer case. Let's get started. I think it broke. Yeah, it broke. Please keep in mind that the bolt that broke was something aftermarket that someone had added in. The original one must have broke or whatever. But this is only the start of your issues, because if you live in a climate like mine where there's snow and rust, just wait till you start to remove the bolts that hold the cross member in place, and then you're really going to feel the struggle. Alright, to remove the skid pan, there's one bolt right there. It's already out. Two more right there we're going to get at. There. Please keep in mind that I got a custom drive shaft for the front, so you'd most likely have the CV style. But anyways, this method still applies. If you want to rotate the drive shaft, jack up one side of the tire, and then rotate the drive shaft and let it down. The rear one, what I like to do is bust them all free with the ratchet first, then go in with an electronic ratchet to remove them. Do not use a metal hammer to try to remove the drive shaft. You'll ruin it. Only use a rubber mallet. There we go. We tapped her out. I just have the transfer case supported, and I removed the last nut for the transfer case mount. I didn't show the struggle, I covered that in some other videos, but the cross member, as you guys seen, is held in by 6 bolts, 4 on the passenger side, 2 on the driver's side. And now I'm just going through the process of using a small pry bar to pry the cross member out so I can continue with the transfer case removal. So with everything safely supported, I need to remove the transfer case transmission mount. And there's 2 bolts right there, and then there's 2 right there. We get those out, this mount will drop. Alright, before I can start removing bolts for the transfer case, I got electrical connection up top, breather line, and the shifter I need to disconnect. Okay, transfer case shifter cable should just pop off easily, like such. I want to break the seal, and now that I broke the seal, okay, I got the vent off. And the electrical you're not going to be able to see, but I got to get my hand up there, squeeze it, and pull it out. So now there is 3 bolts that I can access from this side that are going to be 14 millimeter. Now some of them are going to be lucky that you can get a ratchet wrench in, which is going to make world of difference. Alright, this one here is coming out. Alright. It's really hard to try to get some video footage, but this one up here is coming. Problem is that whole stud is coming with it, which is not ideally what I want it to happen, but it is what it is. That one's out. Gonna try to free that nut up afterwards. I saved the two hardest ones for last. That one's pretty easy, but there's this one here and the one for the bracket one up top. But without this special wrench, it's got it has a socket basically on the end, which I'm able to get in there. I don't know how the heck you do that one. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, that one there really sucks because the cable's in the way, and I don't want to screw around with that because that's gonna open up a can of worms. But yeah, what a nightmare. The problem is it's probably just hanging up, but it's probably doing it because it should just come out. She's coming. She's coming. There, we are free. As you guys see right there, I'm using a motorcycle jack, and a motorcycle jack has been a lifesaver for so many jobs that I've worked on and been able to jack it up and everything else. I think the problem was this hanging up is because the splines, as you can see, are a little bit rusty, so I'll have to get some lube on them when I reinstall it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a lot of work to get the transfer case out, so if you're removing it, make sure that you're doing it for a good reason because you don't want to go back in there twice to take care of the issue. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, post them below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.